Well, we finally got some snow here in Tennessee, so I'm gonna get out of here, get away from it, and go head south to Georgia. This time for Saddlepalooza. This will be my 3rd year going, just to get together for saddle hunters, to go play around with tree saddle stuff, and we're gonna be hog hunting just like last 2 years. Got my 22 and my 30-30. It's gonna be a good time. I'm just getting everything loaded up now, and we're gonna hit the road here shortly. So it rained well into the evening, and most of us didn't get camp set up, so we're all trying to squeeze into this camper just for tonight. It's windy as heck. It's gonna get down to like 28 tonight, which is pretty cold for South Georgia.
I actually run that Cafaru Timberline pack. That's 6,500.
I made it out here. I'm in the same general area of woods where I killed my pig last year. If y'all didn't see that, we were out here on the same trip in the same area last year, and I snuck up on 2 sleeping pigs and shot one of them right at the base of a pine tree. I'm in that same general area, but I'm coming in from a completely different access on the opposite end. So kind of new territory. You can tell the pigs have been in here. Doesn't look super recent, but it doesn't look super old either. They've definitely been tearing it up in here. Like everywhere else in the southeast, it's been raining like crazy. Almost got my truck stuck on the main road. Roads are made out of sand, and had my truck turned sideways. Seeing some good hog sign already. Yeah, this is fresh right here. You can see just the dirt and the roots sticking up. You can tell it's fresh. I just jumped a couple deer that bedded here on the edge of the swamp. I was thinking they're pigs at first, but it's all whitetails. Looks like a pig bed, or a pig was bedded here at some point. See, they piled up a bunch of leaves and stuff. You can see where it was laying right there. There's like an indentation, kind of like a deer bed, but I don't think deer pile up dead grass like that. Well, I popped out here on the road. I'm kind of a good ways down from where I parked. I was walking back to the truck. I found some pig sign, but nothing to really get excited about. Not a lot of fresh sign, a lot of older sign. So I'm gonna go on to another spot and see if I can get into anything. Look at that rooting in the road right there. Yeah, that looks like some pigs have been in there. Well, I went back to camp and got my tent and everything set up, talked to some guys there. We've already had a couple guys kill some pigs, and a lot of pig sightings have been reported just kind of in this general area. What I'm going off of now is the rooting I've seen in the road here. It's the best sign I've seen so far. And I want to kind of cover some ground and be quiet, and as the sun goes down, hopefully some pigs start moving around where I can hear or see or lay eyes on something. I like this here. There's old rooting. It rained a lot yesterday, so it's washed over. You can tell where they rooted here in the past. And then there's very, very fresh stuff since the rain last night. So that's from last night or this morning. Now we got a big water oak. That's probably what they're here for. Okay. There might still be some acorns. I don't know if these are rotten or not. There's some fresh dookie there. There's another. Yeah, they've been up in here. I figured they had. Hopefully they're still somewhere around. This thicket's thicker than I thought. Real young pines. Big, I think that's a live oak. If you look on Onyx, you can see it's not a very big thicket. There may not be anything in here, but when I get to the other side of it, it'll open up and I'll be able to see a lot better. I might sit down for a little while. There's a pig. My wind is not good. Another one. picked up on something. There's at least 2 pigs. They're right out here on the edge of the thicket. They went off in that thick stuff I just came out of. I only jumped 2 pigs, and I know there's more than 2 pigs in here going off the sign. Big gobbler. Just heard 4 shots way out that way, like not close. Well, all them tethered boys there were shooting like crazy. I thought it was squirrel hunters, but they were farther back in the woods. They had a whole bunch of pigs, and I don't think they have anything to show for it, but at least somebody was seeing them. I saw 2 here, and they saw a whole bunch of them on the other side of the woods. So yeah, we're in the pigs. I'm gonna go back to camp. They got food. I believe there's food at camp right now, so we're gonna head back to camp and eat and drink, and then make a plan for tomorrow.
Kill one? I didn't kill nothing. We shot at one today, or my boy Austin shot at one. Hit it in the side of the head, but just didn't get the job done. So.
Hey, at least you're firing shots. I bumped 2.
Did you?
About 20 yards in the brush.
Yeah.
No shot. You know, they went back in the thicket I came out.
Yeah. There's a bunch over there.
Well, it's basically a single shot. Me and Garrett from DIY Sportsman, we're gonna go down where I was yesterday, where I got into all that sign, and we're gonna walk down this trail and then split off. He's gonna split off. I'm gonna go farther down, and we're gonna work these woods where everybody was seeing pigs yesterday. So, fingers crossed. He's got a 308. I got the 30-30. You already killed one.
Yeah, with my bow.
Yeah, I didn't even bring my bow. I thought about it. But yeah, we're gonna try to kill a couple here. This is where I came into this trail yesterday. I came from that way yesterday afternoon. Garrett's going off that way. He's gonna work. Wind is coming this way, so we're both gonna work up into the wind, but I'm going a lot farther down so we can both cover different areas, and we may bump into each other because I'll probably be zigzagging a little bit, but ain't no big deal. We're just trying to cover this whole chunk of woods. We got a couple of hunters up ahead. Not sure where they came from, but they're right where I was gonna go. They're going off in the woods. So I was gonna go off this way, but that's where those 2 other hunters went. So instead, I'm not gonna go straight that way. I'm gonna come up and around and just work through these woods. It looks like it's more pine thicket mixed with scrub brush and maybe like CRP type stuff. That's what it looks like on the map, but we'll see. I heard something running out in the swamp. Fresh hog dropping. I could be hearing things, but I think I hear some rustling in this pine thicket. Wind is swirling a little bit. It's supposed to be blowing that way, but luckily it's blowing this way right now. Oh yeah, no, there's turds. I didn't see this coming down this trail. There's a whole trail of turds that are still shiny, like fresh. pig just left them. I think there's pigs in that pine thicket, and I don't know if I'm gonna get a shot, but I'm gonna try. Oh yeah, I hear them there. There's multiple pigs. I gotta try to get this way. I hope the wind doesn't screw me. Oh shoot, they're right here. Gone to the right. I don't know if they smell me or not. I couldn't get a shot in the brush. It's tore up in here. It's fresh too. I'm gonna go back to where I saw those hunters, and I think I'm just gonna walk down that way since it's been a while. I thought you were those other two hunters because you were walking right by a tree with red paint on it, and I thought it was two guys.
Oh, really?
So I kept walking, and then you texted me and like, I just saw a guy on the road.
Like that tree back there, yeah, it looks.
Yeah. Did you see anything?
Not pig wise. I jumped a deer just back here.
Really?
Right
Nothing.
at that edge.
Nothing pig, like not much
No.
sign.
I mean, the most sign I saw was between where we started and that road. Trees spread out and parallel that path.
I think we should go back that way and yeah, like maybe split up and push through there.
Yeah.
Look up like a pig. He's greater on and sees him. We're gonna split up here, but stay parallel. Kind of working our way back towards the truck, working straight towards where I saw those two pigs earlier. There's too much sign to ignore. I think there's more than two pigs in this block of woods. These pigs are slicker than me. See if Garrett's made it back to the truck or not. Meet up with him, see if he saw anything. And then I think we're gonna go get lunch. Everybody's gonna do saddle demos. Yeah, look at all the rooting in the road. That was not there yesterday. All over, it's an oak tree, it's a water road. All over there.
Although it seems like we're fairly even in that side at the moment.
Yep, let's do it.
Were you stalking or sitting there?
Yeah, no, we went out yesterday afternoon. I think we got out of the woods around 1. And been walking for maybe 10, 20 minutes and a few hundred yards off the road. And it was really windy. So I busted her out maybe 10 yards from me. She was with a piglet.
Yeah.
So you can smell something.
And it wasn't a real hard bust. Oh, yeah. Sorry, Fluffy.
I think he kind of wants that pig a little bit.
Let me get him. He likes bacon.
Yeah,
What is that, bag? You're going to kill yourself quick.
Well, it's demo day. Everyone's trying out all the gear, different. I got the same setup I deer hunted with all season, but I do have the new tethered Phantom, so I might be hog hunting out of it this afternoon. There's the Baconator. We're going back to the same spot this morning. Same spot we hunted this morning. I'm climbing a tree. Are you?
Yeah.
You climbing? We're both going to be hunting out of saddles this afternoon. They've been spending time in here for a while. There's old sign. There's new sign on top of old sign. They've just been tearing it up.
So I think with the thick undergrowth, my best bet is to get up as high as I can in a pine tree so I can look down and see into that stuff a little bit, actually get a clear shot. If you climb one of these, you see down like what, 150 yards that way, 200 yards that way, you have it covered.
And all this woods behind us was all full sign.
Yeah, well that's where the most sign is, and I'm going straight back this way. Well, no hogs this evening. We got tomorrow.
Yeah, that's what I kinda thought.
Half on one cut that.
So who did the shooting?
Well, it was
I
about
got one
500
Grant
yards
got
away
one.
when we
You
saw
got
it, and I took off running to about 60
Catman,
yards
did you
from
get
it.
anything
Straight
out of
at it.
saddle?
And it never ran off.
Mosquitoes. I killed about 20 mosquitoes.
Yep, same.
I don't know how many hogs I've seen today.
Finally turned towards
Seen a bunch?
Oh my
looked
God.
at me.
I
got
shot
two
there
out
was
of mine.
six
Shot it right in the
old sows come up, and I don't know how many little ones. There was just tons of them.
So
So I shot one of the sows,
It's a winner.
and when I
From
shot, she
your
just
side
jumped
of-
straight in the air, and then went into the woods.
all kind of.
Went up there, couldn't find no blood, no nothing. I made
He had a group
big
come
sweep
out,
back and forth, zigzagging, trying to find her. Nothing. So I
Four
thought,
big
well, I'll
ones
go back
and a
down
bunch
to
of
where I was
little
standing
ones.
and just wait till dark,
And
you know.
that one
And then
come
you had
out
more
with a
come
couple
in?
others
And then I had 6 other ones come in.
after he shot
Good
one.
grief.
I
before
shot
he
that
couldn't
one,
find it.
and then the rest of them run right straight to me, and
Pigs
I
come
just
out, and he
kept
shot
shooting.
that one. And then that big one
Nice.
come out in that same
I
field.
had pigs going everywhere.
Just between two people right here in this little bunch, there's 4 killed tonight.
Yeah.
I think there
I'm gonna
was
go in my
5
tent and
killed
cry.
tonight.
I ain't killed nothing. I stayed up, hung around the campfire till late last night and slept in this morning. A lot of guys have packed up and left or are leaving now. Garrett's left. I'm back here where we were yesterday, where I was, past 2 days. And there's more fresh sign. I just saw some fresh droppings that weren't there yesterday. They're still in here. We didn't find them last night, but they're still in here somewhere. Yesterday I dropped the 30-30, and I don't know if I bumped the scope or not, but I'm carrying a 22 mag right now, just in case. And I know one of the kids in camp shot a hog with this 22 mag, so it's sighted in and ready to kill. We'll see if we can get into anything. I know they're around here somewhere. I hear something over that way. Sounds pretty big. It's other hunters. I thought I had some pigs up ahead. It was just 2 guys, I guess. Come up to this food plot. I think I'm just gonna sit here till sunset. I have covered some ground and have not bumped anything. Seen some sign, but I don't know where they're at. But a lot of guys in camp have been seeing and killing hogs over food plots the past couple evenings. So I think it might be worthwhile to sit here and watch this green food plot and see if anything shows up. Well, we got like 15 minutes of daylight left. I haven't really heard anything except birds, frogs. I got a pretty good walk back to the truck, but I'm gonna be quiet and maybe I'll shoot one if I come across a pig on the way back, but it's looking like it's gonna be a big 0 for me this year. Still had a great time. Got to hang out with a bunch of cool people and chase pigs in these swamps here. See some cool stuff. Big old alligator. Anyway, hope y'all enjoyed. Wish it could have turned out a little better for me, but I know it did. It went pretty well for a lot of guys in camp. There's quite a few pigs killed. This is the most pigs ever killed at a Saddlepalooza. So it was definitely a good year. I just wasn't in the game, but still enjoyed it. So I will catch you all later.